Dolphins fans? Welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Once again, I'm under the weather, but guys, it doesn't matter. Game kickoff, 15 minutes away. Good matchup between the Commanders and the Dolphins. Both teams are 3-7. Before the game, I'm just looking at it right now. They're actually on the field. It looks beautiful out there, man. It looks real nice. Thank you so much for joining in on this live chat. So we're gonna be here enjoying this, guys. So be sure you hit the like button as you come in, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'm a little bit under the weather, but let me start with uh, some stats from both teams. What are the records? They're both 3-7. Uh, Washington points per game 22. Miami's 21. That's 25th in the league. The Commanders is actually 21st in the league. Yards per game 325 for the Commanders. That's 18th in the league. 299 for the Dolphins. That's 25th in the league. Total defensive sacks 20 for Miami. That's 21st. Miami has been picking up sacks lately. 22 for the Commanders. Total defensive turnovers, interceptions, 2 for Miami. That's 30 in the league. That's lowest in the league, by the way. And you got 5 for the Commanders. Turnover differential -6. That's 28th in the league. -7 for the Dolphins. That's 29th in the league. Uh, Looking at their injury report right now, so far in this game, Brewer full participation. Bradley Chubb's foot did not participate. Could be in the game. He's questionable. Davis full participation. Rasheem Douglas ankle did not practice, so all this probably could be a game time decision. So, but yeah, we only minutes away for kickoff. So hopefully you guys can see me out there and get ready because I'm about to have fun with this. So it is a crucial game for, to be honest, for both teams. But I do see Miami making a big run. The last time Miami faced the Commanders, we won 45-15 down in Washington. So it's just gotta stay on track, guys. That's it. Stay on track, stay focused, and let's make this run. It's early in the morning. Probably one of the first early morning podcast podcast. Yeah, 15 minutes to go. You got it. I'm trying to make it through. If I don't make it through, then I'll only make it probably the first half, and that's it. So hopefully everything works out. If I start coughing and all that, I'll probably see me exit out of here. This weather's crazy, man. Cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot. And that's how you get sick in this place. Yeah, I had my coffee already, which it says you should not have coffee when you have a cold weather. So, hey, Carlos, how you doing, Carlos? Got people coming in. Aquavale, man, check his channel. He's gonna go live too, so I will be checking his channel too. So I'll be all over today. Hey, Abel, how you doing, man? Welcome in, man. Buenos dias, man. Another vote for victory, man. That's all we need. Another vote. I mean, I don't know. I got a feeling that I was seeing John Gruden live the other day, and he said something interesting. I mean, I know we got a long way to go. We gotta take it one week at a time. But my gosh, they were saying that Miami could go easy 7-7, and then see what happens from there. It's amazing, huh? It's a game that I just hope the Dolphins don't do what they did against the Ravens. They come off of a win. They're playing good ball. Uh, I'm not still too up for Tua Tagovailoa. I'm not, guys. If you guys are, let me know because I'm not. He's turning the ball over too much, and I think this is a game for Tua to respond. I'm not worried about the defense. Not worried about the offense. I'm worried about Tua right now, the quarterback. That's all I'm worried about. Can Tua overcome this? Can Tua really do something about it? His turnovers, I think he leads the league in turnovers. So, You know, Aquaveo said buenos dias. And check Aquaveo. I think it's going to be Aquaveo. It's going to be also a frozen fin. We are going to go live. So, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. My thing, my scariest of this game for the Dolphins, that they feel too overconfident and they say, "Hey, man, we can beat this team. They're terrible. They're just like us, 3-7. It doesn't matter. You got to leave that on the field. That's my only worry with this team. I think A Chain's going to have a great game. I think the blocking, the offensive line, and that's what I want to see. I want to see if the Dolphins could really, really punch it in for touchdowns. Not, I don't want field goals. I know field goals is part of the game. I want to see if they could punch it in. If they could punch it in, man, I'll be happy with that. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. I mean, I don't know, man. I just this game is like I was thinking about this morning when I woke up, and I said to myself, man, could this be a trap for the Dolphins? A trap game? Or could be because I know the Commanders has been losing what 5 games in a row, so it's all that noise. I think Miami has avoided all that media noise, everything that goes outside the media, and let's see what they could do. I think Waddle should have a good game on today. I mean, early in the morning, man, it's football early in the morning. I've been up since 4 a.m., guys. 4 a.m. Yeah, I mean, the advantage that I think that the Dolphins have against the Washington is how depleted they are in injuries. Okay, how bad because I mean this team has allowed over 30 points the last 5 games, 45, 40 points. My thing is I'm afraid that the team comes and says, "Hey, wait a minute, you know, Miami's coming down here thinking they're gonna score 40 on us." That's like Abel said, you punch me in the mouth and I'm gonna come back and get you. So that's that's the only thing I'm worried about. But at the same time, it's just Tua, man. Can Tua get away his turnovers? That's it. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I want Tua to throw 3, 4 touchdowns, but 0 interceptions. I don't want no turnovers, no fumbles. I want Tua to show up in this game because that's my main concern right here. Defense is gonna do their things. Tua he needs to play lights out. I tell you, there's a lot of Dolphin fans in Spain, man. I was watching these videos. They got some nice videos. I was watching them yesterday. Let's see what happens, man. I can't wait till this team go ahead and get the field and see what they could do. And both teams are not good overseas. I think Washington's 0-1 overseas, and Miami is 2-5 overseas. It's the first time they both team play in Spain, so they don't do well overseas. So, can you guys hear me okay? Because I had to change the whole mic. Just to let you guys know, I had to change the whole thing. Hey, Capelli, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Good morning, buddy. Early in the morning. Had your coffee already? Can't wait for this excitement, man. See what happens, man. See if we could take this one home, even though it is a home game for us. Yeah, I hope so, man. This is a game that Abel called it. It could be a trick game. It could be something that I hope Miami doesn't fall into it. Doesn't give one thing I noticed. This team has given up their distraction. If you look at it, the distraction from the outside. It's no longer in the team. What's weird is because it was brought up by the Gridiron 305. The moment they trade Phillip, the team has changed. Have you noticed that? And I noticed that. I said that is so true. But at the same time, I mean, you got players that I said to myself, they're in the bench, put them on to play, give them up a chance and opportunity. That's what happened. I mean, I know Aquaville's not gonna like this. Ethan Bonner gave up that touchdown. What did McDaniel did? Sit him down and said, "Hey man, you gave up a big play. All right." So he showed a little bit of accountability there and told Bonner. I love Bonner. Don't get me wrong. I do love the guy. He's fast. He's quick. He just hasn't given too much chances. But Hey, who knows? But who knows, man? It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good game. I say Miami win 35. I think it was 35-24, 35-27. I got Miami winning this one. I still believe how incredible Miami is scoring 30 points without Tariq Hill. That's something that we have to look at too. Without your main weapon and you still scoring 30 points. So Miami has talent. Miami has great players. Okay, that can actually come in and help this team. And let's look at an example. Let's look at the both Washington guys. Listen, Malik Washington, the other guy. Listen, this is gonna have to be a game that I feel it's gonna be on the turnover. This is the game I feel turnover. Who wins the turnover battle? Because that's the way I see it. I don't think Washington's good enough to stop A Chain, to be honest with you, up front. But who knows? Once again, who knows? But hey, Capital Gio, good morning, brother. How's it going? So this game is all the way from Spain, Madrid. Uh, it's going to be interesting. 4 minutes away from kickoff. Let's see what the Dolphin has, man. What are they bringing this morning? I tell you, the fans are excited. There's a lot of Dolphin fans out there. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw the videos once again. I was saying earlier. There is But my thing is, my key once again is Tua Tagovailoa. You tell me in the chat who you think the key is, the defense or Tua. I'm looking at Tua. He has to reduce those turnovers. He has to play turnover free in this game. That's my opinion. So it's a good weather too. I look in the state. It looks nice. Oh, that's fine, Abel. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be popping out too, in and out, because I'm going to also see the other guys' podcast too. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it, Abel. Well, now they're honoring Paul Tagliabue, who passed away, one of the commissioners in NFL. Man, we almost at game time. Man, it looks beautiful. The field looks beautiful. The stadium looks beautiful. So we almost 2 minutes away for kickoff. I added some noise here, so you might hear it. You got my touchdown. I added a first down for the Dolphins today too, so that's great. And by the way, congratulations to the Miami Hurricanes winning yesterday over NC State, 41-7. So playoffs, college playoffs, getting closer and closer and hotter, if you want to call it. Yeah, Abel, you said it. No turnover today, Tua. You said it. That's what I'm looking at right now. No turnovers. All right, now here comes the national anthem, and we almost at kickoff, guys. And yes, I do have my. If you see it this way, my my coffee, which I shouldn't with this cold weather. All right, man, this is beautiful, man. What a beautiful stadium. The way they painted the field and everything, it's amazing, guys. Very beautiful. Right, let me get here before I run into some issues today, which I hope not. There's Marcus Mariota. Right, here we go. I hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday too, man. A healthy Sunday too. I guess first time all of us do football early in the morning. Right, NFL and schedule and oops, my bad. Scoreboard and there it is right there. All right, we almost there, guys. Almost there. Almost game time. From Santiago Benadir, I think it is. By the way, Tua is 199 for 292, 17 TDs and 13 interception for the season. For the season, and Devon A. Chain is 780 yards. It's 120 yards for almost 900 yards. So Debo Samuels is 396 yards. Waddle is 670. So almost kickoff time, guys. Almost kickoff. On the commercial break, and then we'll be back. That's what they're doing now. So, oh, my bad. Okay, get out of there. All right, here we go. Yeah. I, no, they just put it. Hmm. That's all. All right, guys. Now they're doing Spain national anthem, and then we'll start in a few minutes. All right. Okay, they're playing in Spain. Yeah, they're playing in Spain, buddy. That's why it's 9:30 in the morning down there. Oh, over here. Sorry, not down there. They're playing early in the morning, so it's going to be a tough game. I can tell you that. Both teams 3-7, must win for both teams. I can tell you that. Here is the game. Here's a schedule. These are the 1 o'clock schedule games. I'll show you guys in a few minutes. It's right here. The game right there. Panthers and Falcons, Buccaneers and Bills, Chargers and Jaguars, Bears and Vikings, Packers and Giants, Bengals at Steelers, Texans at the Titans. That's the 1 o'clock game for you guys. And this is live from Spain here. Of course, I'm not in Spain, I'm in Georgia, but the game is in Spain. And hopefully we see a good one. There's the commissioner. I guess they're doing Spain, so a little delay, I guess, for the game. Spain's fans are going crazy in there now, right now. All right, so let me take this out and get my scoreboard ready for you guys. I'm gonna see if it's working. Yeah, it is working. Let me reset it. And there it is. Reset for you guys. All right. We're almost at kickoff. You got to see how they transformed that field. It is amazing how they transformation of the field. The way they did it, it's amazing, guys. Turn into a soccer, into a football field. It is amazing. All right, I got everything on my side. I'll give you statistic as they go, the first down and all that. Here's the kickoff, and Miami gets the ball, so Washington decided to kick off. So 1st and 10, the ball at the Miami 35-yard line. That is the kickoff. So that means they start at the 20. Yeah, the 20. Sorry, 20. So here we go. So it's a 65. It's a touchback at the Miami 20. All right. 1st and 10. Here comes out the Dolphins to the field. Matt Gay was the guy who kicked the ball. So God, it is beautiful, guys. It is beautiful. By the way, the Dolphins are wearing the aqua and white in the game. So here is A-Chain, right end, pushed out of bounds for 10 yards. 10 yards for A-Chain already. One carry, 10 yards. Here we go. Run, 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 Dolphins. 10 yards for A-Chain. 1st and 10 at the Miami 30-yard line. Great run by A-Chain, by the way. Right by Brunskill. It's amazing, man. All right, 1st and 10 from the Miami 30. Here is a pass completed for 15 yards at the 45-yard line. That was Waddle. Waddle for 15 yards, too. A good throw. First down, Dolphins. So far, so good. 2 first down for the Dolphins. They're at the Miami 45-yard line. Great catch, too, by the way, to Waddle. All right, here's A-Chain running up the middle, and he picks up 23 yards. Another first down for the Dolphins. They're at the Washington 32-yard line. Miami just driving and driving the ball, guys, so far. 1st and 10 from the Washington 32. A-Chain so far, 2 carries, 34 yards in the game. Tua, 1 throw for 14 yards. Of course, one yak on Waddle run. So 1st and 10, here we go from the Washington 32-yard line. It's a matchup you got to watch here with Waddle in the with the rookie. There is a timeout by the Dolphins. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Timeout, Dolphins. These are the things that I don't like about McDaniel, guys. They just call a timeout. What a run by A-Chain. Wow, can't believe that, man. They had to call a timeout. All right, they're back too. A pass short to our tight end to the Washington 28-yard line for 4 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 6 from the Washington 28. All right, 2nd and 6 from the Washington 28-yard line. There was a short timeout, by the way. The clock was running out. All right, here's a handoff to right. The right end for 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 2 from the Washington 24-yard line. Third and two now. Can the Dolphins continue driving here instead of getting a field goal, get a touchdown in this drive? Third and two. So I see McDaniel's mixing it around already. He's mixing the players around. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's one thing about McDaniel calling timeouts early, man. That's the only thing I don't like. All right, here we go. There's up the middle to A chain pickup, close to a first down, but he's going to be short. It'll be 4th and 1 at the Washington 23-yard line. Let's see if the Dolphins are going to go for it. Good. He had a little opening, but it closed pretty fast. So 4th and 1 from the Washington 23-yard line. So far, Tua is 2 for 2 for 18 yards. A chain is 3 carries, 35 yards. Waddle, it's 1 catch, 14 yards. Wow, that was close. That first down was close. I guess they're looking at it. All right, delay a game on the Dolphins flag, and now they're going to go back 4th and 6. I guess they go for the field goal. Wow. Time management, time clock. I guess they want to snap, see if somebody goes off size. That's all I did. That's all I did. 4th and 6. And there's a flag down. So they had the first down, but delay a game on the offense. That's another one we can't do. Mistakes. So here comes the field goal unit, and the kick is up and is good. I said it. Don't hit field goals. So it was a 46-yard field goal. So Miami lead 3-0 in Spain. We'll be back after this. 3-0 Dolphins with 10:38 remaining in the first. I don't know, man. I said in this type of game, man, you need to score touchdown. This is the NFL, man. Field goal ain't gonna do it, guys. I'm sorry to tell you that. All right, here we go. Be sure you hit the like button as you walk into the live here, and comments if anything. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Dolphin do lead 3-0. They had a drive. A Chain had a good runs at 3 carries, 35 yards. Tua was 2 for 2 for 18 yards. But once again, early timeout and a flag. And that has been hurting Miami for the longest, guys. For the longest. All right. Miami up 3-0. Here comes the kickoff. And I tell you, in the NFL, I don't mind field goals, but I said it. You gotta score touchdowns, guys. Man, but I tell you, you gotta see the field. The field is beautiful. The field is amazing. The field is wow, man. Very beautiful. Okay, here's the kickoff. And it's going to be short, picked up and run at the 13-yard return. So they're at that 21-yard line. They'll start Washington and Marcus Mariota. Here we go, guys. See if the defense could do a stop here. What's a 57-yard kickoff and a 13-yard return. So they start at the 21-yard line. The only thing with Marcus Mariota we got to watch, guys, is his feet, his legs. He could run now. Okay, amen, brother. All right, here we go. And Marcus throw up the middle for 9 yards for more, the wide receiver, and for 9 yards. So it's be second down and 1 for the Commanders. All right. So the running back has 1 carry for 7 yards now. So it's now first down, first and 10 at the Washington 37-yard line. Brooks made the tackle on that one. Here we go. First and 10 from the Washington 37. That was a good coverage by the Dolphins, by the way, too. All right, first and 10 from the Washington 37-yard line. Miami leads 3-0 early in the first quarter, 9:18 remaining and counting, of course. And Rodriguez left tackle for 4 yards, tackled by Fitzpatrick. It'll be second down and 6 at the Washington 41-yard line. All right, here we go. Second and 6 from the Washington 41-yard line. So far, both offensive line looking good. They're driving. They're moving the ball. Miami up 3-0. All right, second and 6. Here's a short pass for Deebo Samuel. So it'll be third and 1 at the Washington 46-yard line. So here we go, third and 1 for the Commanders. At the Washington 46-yard line. Once again, both offensive line blocking, great blocking. Yeah, it's all right, buddy. It's okay, man. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. That's all right. Here it is. Give it to Rodriguez up the middle. No gain. Good defensive stop by the Dolphins. Fourth and 1 at the Washington 46-yard line. Don't be surprised they go for it. Good play right there by Kenneth Grant, stopping that first down. Great play, by the way, by the Dolphins defense. Here we go. Fourth and 1. I think they're smart enough to punt it, but according both teams are 3-7, they'll probably go for it. All right, fourth and 1 from the Washington 46-yard lines. Hey, Keno just better than All right, there is a catch for 3 yards, first down at the 50. So I guess he was knocked in the backfield and then forward progress and got the first down. So first and 10. I knew they were going to go for it. First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Fitzpatrick once again made the tackle. Hey, you got nothing to lose when your record's 3-7. You got to go for it, right? Regardless. All right, here we go. There's another from the shotgun. Mariota running, and he picked up like 1 yard at the 49. Good play by Biggers. Ziggy right there made the tackle. Seek made the tackle right there. Good play. Second down and 9 at the Miami 49-yard line. Thank you so much for joining in. Don't forget to hit the like button as you guys walked in the chat and the game. Second and 9 at the 49. Let's see what kind of blitz package we got here to knock this guy out. So here's Mariota throws short pass in the middle. Lane picked it up for 13 yards. So first and 10 at the Miami 36-yard line. Davis made the tackle. So first and 10 at the Miami 36. Both offense looking good right now so far. Offensive line. We had gotten close to Mariota, but not close enough. There's a timeout for Washington. So we take a timeout too. Wow, that was a good hit too. Great hit. Great hit by the Dolphins. It's 5:27 remaining in the first quarter. Miami up 3-0. God, he got popped by number 21. That was a good tackle. Still on the ball. Once again, personnel issue with the Commanders timeout. Same as the Dolphins, man. This team are just, come on, man. Come on. That's why the team are 3-7, man. Bad management, bad coach. I don't say bad coaching, but decision making, man. Oh man. Oh God. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? All right, here we go. First and 10. Mariota to right, throws 6 yards. Penalty on Miami. Fitzpatrick, low block, 15 yards, in force. That's not good. It'll be first and 10 at the Miami 15-yard line. Low block called on Fitzpatrick. Ah, man. These calls, man. Oh. Man. Personal foul, low block. Wow. So first and 10 at the Miami 15-yard line. That's one thing they're calling a lot now at the National Football League. So I think that's a bad call, by the way. All right, so now we have Mariota passing back. Penalty on Dobson. Defensive pass interference, 4 yards enforced at the 15-yard line. Holy crap. All right, here we go. Penalties hurting the Dolphins right now. First and 10 at the Miami 11-yard line. Wow, back-to-back flags for the Dolphins. First and 10 from the 11-yard line. That's a bad call, man. That is a bad call. Oh, man, that is a bad call. Defensive pass interference. All right, here we go. No huddle, shotgun. Rodriguez left guard to Miami 9-yard line, pick up about 2 yards. Second and 8 for the Commanders. Back-to-back flags for the Dolphins on this drive, and Wow. Is there a timeout? Is it a timeout, commercial timeout? Yep. All right, 2nd and 8 from the Miami 9-yard line. It is a commercial timeout. There is a player down for the Dolphins, by the way. So it was Jones who was injured during the play. So now they're back on the field. I didn't see the injury, but now you just saw it. Let's just show it. So we need a defensive stop here, guys. A defensive stop. Yeah, the refs are hurting us big time. Wow. Those two penalties, I mean, they were bad calls, guys. They were bad calls. But what can you do, right? Second and 8 at the Miami 9-yard line. Can we get a turnover here? Or interception? Oh, okay. No problem. It's 2nd and 8 at the Miami 9-yard line. Jones were hurt on the play, so I guess they still figured I'll see what happened. We need a turnover here, man. All right, here we go. Rodriguez pick up about 7 yards, 3rd and 1 at the Miami 2-yard line. Wow, they're getting closer. So it's 2nd and 1. Rodriguez win a left tackle for 7 yards. So it's 3rd and 1 at the Miami 2-yard line. So defense got to stop here, man. Brooks, once again, making the tackle. He's having a good game already in the first quarter. 4:15 remaining in the first quarter. 3rd and 1. That was a good run, too, by the way. All right, 3rd and 1, the Miami 2-yard line. No huddle. Mariota left hand, and yeah, he lost a yard. 4th and 2. Good play by Fitzpatrick, knocking Mariota down. Trying to get the first down. So 4th and 2, what they go for it at the Miami 3-yard line. God, good defense, man. Good defense by this Dolphin defense. Those two flags just hurt him right now. All right, 4th and 2 from the Miami 3-yard line. Good play by Fitzpatrick, by the way. Great play by Mika, knocking out Mariota. Try to get the first down. I mean, great play. There's a flag, delay a game on the Commanders. So delay a game, 4th and 7. So now we're playing the flag game. They might go for the field goal here to tie it up 3-3. Good play by Miami defense, man. You gotta give them credit. Good play for the defense. 3-0 with actually a false start by with 2:37 remaining in the first. I can't believe they went for it on 4th and 2. Yeah, but the flag went down. Man, what a hit. All right. Here's the kick, and is good. And we're tied at 3-3 in the first quarter. So I'll be back with the kickoff. Man, early morning football. Oh man, that's funny. All right. Oh boy. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's get a kickoff here for a touchdown. God, man, you don't want to have this cold weather, man. Ooh, boy. Go to work tomorrow? Oh, jeez. All right. Waiting for kickoff. Hey, ¿cómo estás, Jardín? ¿Cómo estás, hermano? Aquí con gripe, pero I'm okay with it. Dolphin 3, Commanders 3. What an exciting game. Commander hit a 3-run homer, and we hit a 3-run homer, too. And we tried 3-3 in the bottom of the first inning. Yeah, we got to go, go, go. We got to win this one. All right, ready for kickoff. I tell you, the field is beautiful. The way they did the stuff in Madrid, it's amazing how they turned it from a soccer to a football stadium. I mean, you got to look at the video, guys, when you have a chance. It is amazing how they did it. So far, we have a tie game 3-3 in the first quarter. Both team has called early timeouts. That is a coaching decision, of course. Bad coaching, if you want to call that. But let's see. Here we go with the kickoff. And listen, we need touchdowns, okay? I said it. We need touchdowns. All right. Hope you guys having a lovely Sunday, guys. A great Sunday, man. Early football this morning. Coffee ready. Game. What better that can it get? The gear, Dolphin gear. So the only thing I noticed is the commercials are taking so longer, and the field is taking so long for the officiating. All right, here's the kickoff, and it's picked up by Washington to the Miami 23-yard line, so about 19 yards. So Miami will start 1st and 10 from the Miami 23-yard line. All right, just give it an A chain. Just run, give it an A chain, man. A chain already has 3 carries, 35 yards. Run, 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 man. Run the ball. Let's go. Run the ball. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 23. I love how they do the 51% Miami winning, the 49% the other team winning. Wait till the fourth quarter, man. All right, here we go. Why are you taking so long? All right, here is a Tua Tagovailoa eligible pass to A Chain, about 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5 at the Miami 28-yard line. I hate those little screen throws in the by the. I mean, I just don't like it. I mean, I that's one thing my Daniel got to change, man. Ah, After that, he did 8 yak after that. So it was actually 3 yards, and then he picked up 5. I mean, all right, 2nd and 5 for the Miami 28. These passes, I just don't like it. All right, Tua, back to throw. There it goes. DeLucci, man, the tight end for 14 yards at the Miami 42. First down, Dolphins. First down, Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the Miami 42. Wow. Where's Ollie there, man? Is Ollie playing today? We need Ollie Gordon in there, man. All right, 1st and 10 for the Miami 42-yard line. Tua so far, 4 for 4 for 37 yards. Man, I love that tight end. He's amazing. All right. We have a defensive holding, no play penalty, a Waddle offensive holding, offsetting after A-Chain ran 20 yards at the Washington 38-yard line. It was called back. Another flag on both teams. So 1st and 10 at the 42. Back-to-back flags for both teams. Wow, man. That was a 20-yard run to the Washington 38. He went out of bounds. So here we go again. Penalties, penalties, penalties. Hurting the Dolphins. The good thing, this one's offset. So, all right, now, A-Chain, right hand, 42, no gain. Good play by the defense of the Commanders. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the Miami 42-yard line with 27 seconds left. I think this is going to be the end of the first quarter, and we'll be entering the second quarter. Yeah, Noah Managabe made the tackle, though, the cornerback. Good play. Well, A-Chain right push out of bounds for 15 yards. They went for it. So now is the end of the first quarter. First down, Dolphins. A-Chain, another 15 yards. All right, now we're going to the second quarter where Miami and the Washington Commanders tied 3-3. A-Chain's having a 5 carries, 50 yards. DeLucci has the tight end, has what, 18 receiving yards and 2 receptions? That's 2 a target so far right now. That's 2 a target. All right. End of the first quarter in Madrid. So Miami has the ball at the Washington 43-yard line when we come back. God, it is running slow today. Oh, that's crazy, man. I guess Spain never seen a good game like this before. All right. 1st and 10, end of the first quarter, going to the second quarter, Miami 3, Miami 3, Washington 3. First and 10, the ball, the 43-yard line. Can the Dolphins capitalize here and score a touchdown, guys, and take ahead? Go ahead by 7 and at least take the lead by halftime and close it out, man. That's the way I feel. Easy to say, right? 3-3, guys. 3-3. Oh, man. This cold weather ain't helping either. Should make me another coffee. But I heard coffee's not good for your for the cold weather. All right, we're back. I guess their time is different. Tua only has 39 yards, 5 for 5. All right, here's a short pass. I just don't like those short pass again. To A-Chain for 2 yards, 2nd and 8 at the Washington 41-yard line. Man, just don't like those little passes, man. Second and 8 from the Washington 38, and here's a A-Chain left side, pick up about 5 yards. So it's 3rd and 3 at the Washington 36-yard lines, 14-18 remaining in the second. Listen, if they score a field goal here, man, this is not what I wanted. I mean, they got to score a touchdown, guys. 3rd and 3 for the Washington 36-yard line. A-Chain so far, 6 carry, 55 yards. It's all A-Chain. I ain't gonna lie, it's all A-Chain in this game. And Waddle, what's happened to Waddle? Now you got a pass to Malik Washington, push out of bounds at the Washington 17-yard line. 19-yard throw by Tua Tagovailoa. Great play for Tua. First down, Dolphins. All right, 1st and 10 at the Washington 17-yard line. Come on, guys. We got to punch it in for 7. Let's go. Great run by Malik Washington, too. Push out of bounds, by the way. All right, Tua is now 6 for 6 for 57 yards. He's perfect so far. All right, there is a handoff to Gordon up the middle. Pick up about, almost 10 yards, 8 yards. So it's 2nd and 2 at the Washington 10-yard line. God, here we go. Mix it up. Mix it up, man. That's all we need. Mix it up. That's all we need. 2nd and 2 at the Washington 10-yard line. That was a great throw by Tua, by the way. All right, 2nd and 2 at the Washington 10. Give another handoff, man. That's all you got to do for a touchdown. Come on, man. Why are you taking so long? I have no freaking idea, man. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. There's a pass incomplete to the tight end. Wow. Run the ball, man. Run the ball. 3rd and 2 at the Washington 10. You run the ball, man. Why you throw it? Incomplete pass. First incomplete pass for Tua. 6 for 7 for 57 yards for Tua Tagovailoa. Try to get his tight end, but should be a flag there too. All right, 3rd and 2 from the Washington 10-yard line. 3-3 is your score. Tua Tagovailoa, 6 for 7, 57 yards. And now he is sacked. Tua is sacked for 11-yard loss. There you go. You should have run the ball. You should have run the freaking ball. 4th and 13 at the Washington 21-yard line. Sacked by Martin. Jacob Martin. All right. I guess it's going to be a field goal battle here. Run the ball. I mean, you got to run the ball, McDaniel. All right. Here's the kick. It's up and it's good. 6-3 Dolphins. Wow. At least throw the ball away, man. Throw the ball away. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, this is funny, man. Oh, man. Oh, guys. Oh, man. We're in a timeout, by the way. So, commercial timeout. Wow, I don't believe this, guys. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Well, here's a positive. Tua has not turned the ball over, but he got sacked. He got sacked because he wanted to. He could have threw the ball away. His play action pass did not work this time. All right. A-Chain is having a good game. You see, I was not surprised why he on third and what? Uh, no, second and two, he throws it. Third and two. And then he decided to, I mean, come on, man. Run the ball, man. That's your bread and butter. Run the ball. He didn't run the ball. That is ridiculous. Oh, boy. Back at the action now. 11:27 in the second. At least we need a defense to get a interception here for a touchdown. Do something. This game is too close to call. Right, here's kickoff and a great return at the Washington 28-yard line. So 61-yard kickoff. Edmonds running to the 28 for 24 yards. Fitzpatrick with a tackle. All right, that's where the Commanders will start at their own 28-yard line, trailing 6-3. Another three-run homer. So, all righty then. Here we go. Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, built in 1947. Wow, traditional. 1902 World Cup final. Italy beat West Germany 3-1. All right, here's from the shotgun. Rodriguez, hand up to the middle, and he loses a yard. Second and 11 at the Washington 27-yard line. Great defense by the Dolphins up the middle. Phillip made the tackle, and Ewers made the tackle. Jordan Phillip. Well, they have Ewers. It's Jordan Phillip. They made a mistake. They put the wrong name. It's Jordan Phillip. All right, second 11 from the Washington 27 with 10:46 remaining in the second quarter. Don't know why they got Marietta doing the shotgun, but he's back in the shotgun, back to throw. He throws to his tight end. Here we go. The tight end issue. Out of bounds at the Washington 42 for 15 yards. First and 10 at the Washington 42-yard line. Good throw by Mariota. And this is where I'm afraid now. Their tight end. That's something that we got beat last year with the tight ends. Grant and Robinson made that tackle on the last play of the running back, by the way. All right, first and 10 from the Washington 42, 6-3 Miami. Marcus Mariota is also 6 for 6 for 52 yards. He's looking good too. All right, no huddle, shotgun. Coleman reported legible. Rodriguez left tackle. Wow, ran 17 yards for a first down. Patrick made the tackle. First and 10 at the Miami 41-yard line. Here we go. Here we go. First and 10 at the Miami 41-yard line. This might be a field goal game. Who knows? First and 10 from the Miami 41-yard line. Miami winning 6-3 with 10:07 remaining. Here's a pass against for the tight end. Here we go for 9 yards. Jordan Brooks made the tackle. This is where you got to be careful. The tight ends, they found a weapon. First and 10 in the Miami 32-yard line. 9:28 remaining. That's back-to-back tight ends throw. Mariota 7 for 7 for 61 yards. Rodriguez 7 carries, 36 yards. Tight end 2 reception for 24. Here's a handoff to Rodriguez. Pick up about 5 yards. That is a first down. First down for the Commanders. First and 10 at the Miami 27-yard line. Well, it should have called a flag. They didn't call a flag. Sealer made the tackle on the plate. First and 10 at the Miami 27. Guess they were doing the play. All right, there's from the shotgun pass incomplete, deep down for the tight end incomplete. Second and 10. That's the first incompletion for Mariota now. He's 7 for 8 for 61 yards at the Miami 27-yard line. First and 10. I mean, second and 10, sorry. Second and 10. All right, second and 10 for the Miami 27-yard line. Here is a pass to Deebo Sanders, and it's incomplete. It'll be third and 10 in the Miami 27-yard line. All right, here we go. Dolphins need to stop here, which should probably be another field goal. So pressure's coming on for the Dolphins. There's pressure, and they're missing the tackles, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. They should have at least 3 sacks against Mariota today. But he is scrambling all over. All right, third and 10 at the Miami 27. See, this is one thing you don't want Mariota to do to you. Beat you with his legs. He's an older guy now. All right, here we go. Mariota back to throw, and he is sacked. Sacked by Dobson. Finally, the defense got the sack. Fourth and 16 at the Miami 33-yard line. What a sack. Great play by the defense. Defense came to play. The offense just cannot score touchdowns. They got to score touchdowns, guys. 4th and 16 at the Miami 33. Guess they're going for the field goal. And the kick is up and it's no good. He missed the field goal. Wide right. 51-yard field goal. Miami now leads 6-3. Let's go, guys. Let's get this going. Great sack by Dobson, by the way. Wow. He missed the field goal. Wow. 51-yard field goal. 7:31 remaining. Miami got the ball 1st and 10 at the Miami 33-yard line. This is where Miami had to capitalize, get 7 points here, and get into the half. The coach is excited for the Dolphins. They missed a field goal. See, I'm live today. Washington Commanders and the Dolphins. Good game so far. All defense, 6-3. All field goals, 9 points. Can the Dolphins come back and score? I'm back. Sorry, I had to get me a coffee here. So, right now, Miami's at the 33. There's a handout to A Chain, short of a first down, and then they pick up a couple of yards, and Tua just got sacked for 12 yards, and Miami's going to have to punt 4 and 17 at the Miami 34-yard line. So on this drive, they were terrible. They're going to punt it back. That's 2 sacks for Tua. Don't know what happened there. At the 33, then they end up at the 46, and then they went backwards after that. Tua sacked for the second time. So Tua is 7 for 8 for 64 yards. A-Chain, 53 carries, 7 carries, 53 yards. So Dolphins will punt the ball with 6:26 remaining in the second quarter. God, this game looks terrible, guys. Waiting for the punt for the Dolphins. Boy, Tua was slammed. Surprised they didn't make a. Surprised they didn't make a flag there. Guess the play action pass is not working. Boop. Tua going the wrong way. Ooh, he got hit. He got his head hit the ground, I think. Yep. 4th and 17. Here comes the punt. And it's at the 18-yard line. That's where Washington would start. There is a flag out there, offensive holding, so they're going to start all the way down to their 11-yard line. Give me a second, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to make me a fresh cup of coffee here. Oh, man. I guess we're watching a soccer score here 6-3. All right, here we go. They start the ball at the own 10-yard line. So actually, no, they start at the own 5-yard line. So there's a handoff to the running back and loses a yard. So it's 1st and 11 at the Washington 5-yard line. Great play by the defense again. Great play by the defense. So 2nd and 11 from the Washington 5-yard line. We need pressure here, man. We need a safety. We need something here. Something to happen. By the way, Benito Jones made that tackle. So here we go. 2nd and 11 from the Washington 5-yard line. Mariota throw deep to Samuel. Pass interference on Jones. 15 yards, no play. 1st and 10 at the Washington 20. Wow. Wow, man. Tough pass interference on Jack Jones, the cornerback, with 4:56 remaining. Wow, that hurts. The flags are actually hurting the Dolphins on this one. Here's a from the shotgun from Mariota pass, short left to Demio Sanders, Debo to the Washington 26 for 6 yards. Trader made the tackle. 2 yards after the catch, too, by the way. So, wow, McDaniel's pissed off. I mean, that's a bad call, man. That is a bad call on that pass interference. That's a bad call. That is a bad call. It should be offensive pass interference. Now they got away with that one. McDaniel's really upset. Here we go. Mariota from the shotgun, short, about 5 yards. Pick up another first down. Malafano made the tackle. 1st and 10 at the Washington 31. That was a bad call. That was definitely a bad call. Once again, catch it for 2 yards, run for 8, and get the first down. All right, 3:46 remaining, second quarter, 1st and 10. The Washington 31st, 31-yard line, 31st. Yeah, right, George. Okay, no huddle shotgun. Mariota pass incomplete right to the tight end, short. So it's 2nd down and 10 at the Washington 31-yard line. We need another sack here, man. That was a bad play. That was a terrible bad play. I don't blame McDaniel on that one. That was not pass interference. All right, we need a sack here, man. 2nd and 10 at the Washington 31-yard line. We need a sack here. Excuse me. Mariota, no huddle, back to throw. He throws to Moore, the receiver, for 19 yards. 1st and 10 at the Miami 50-yard line. And we almost intercepted the ball earlier. We should have an interception. Oh, man, here we go. There's a handoff to Merritt, right tackle, pick up 3 yards. Cedar made a tackle. 2nd down and 7 at the Miami 47-yard line. Boy, I hope I don't lose my voice here. I hope I don't lose my voice. All right. 2nd down and 7 at the Miami 47-yard line. Mariota pass short to the tight end once again at the Miami 32 for 15 yards. 1st and 10 at the Miami 32-yard line. All right, Dolphin defense getting a little bit tired now. Mariota has 106-yard passing, by the way. 11 for 14 for 106 yards. Tight end, so far, 3 receptions, 39 yards. The Commanders' final weakness on the Dolphins, and that's the tight end right now so far. In this quarter, in the second quarter. I apologize for my voice. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the Miami 32-yard line. Dolphins need to put pressure here on Mariota. And it's out, the 2-minute warning. So, down to 2-minute warning before halftime. See if Miami defense can regroup here. Listen, that was a bad call. That was a bad call. Bad call. Dolphins need back-to-back pressure here on Marcus Mariota. At least back-to-back sacks here to knock him out of field goal range. Oh man, they're in a 2-minute warning. Oh gee, I'll be back at halftime. By the way, I'll give you some halftime stats. This is beginning to be an interesting game. Let me see here so far. Let me see here. All right. Total yards so far right now. Miami 106, Washington 143. Washington with 12 first down, Miami with 6 first down. Flags, that's what's killing Miami right now. Washington have 2 for 10. Miami has 4 for 39. On third down, Washington is 0 for 3. We are 1 for 4. Red zone, we 0 for 1. They're also 0 for 1. Time of possession, they got 15-32. We got 12-28 so far in the game. And still we got 2 minutes left. It's just Miami. Miami should have run the ball for the first down. They didn't. It's like we're playing a soccer game in Madrid. All right, here we go. Hand off to the running back. Pick up 4 yards. Tackle by Judon and Dobson. So 2nd and 6 at the Miami 28-yard line. All right, 2nd and 6. Times clock is running. And if you notice, Mariota has been on a shotgun practically all day. 2nd and 6 from the Miami 28-yard line. Here we go. Mariota up the middle. He runs about 5 yards. Brooks made the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 1 with 1:08 remaining at the Miami 23-yard line. 3rd and 1 at the Miami 23. Dolphins leading 6-3. Timeout, Dolphins. That leaves them 1 timeout remaining. Wow, guys. Wow. Well, we got live stream everywhere today. This Dolphin game. Can the Dolphin make the stop here, man? All right, here we go. Legible Coleman reported legible. Rodriguez up the middle, picks up 6 yards. 1st and 10 at the Miami 17-yard line. Wow. First down, Commanders. So far, 10 plays, 77 yards, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Running on the clock here. First and 10 at the Miami 17. Here's another handoff to Rodriguez, and he picks up about 2 yards. Jordan Brooks made the tackle. Second and 8 at the Miami 15-yard line, 30 seconds left. Timeout, Washington. All right, sorry. Clicked the wrong thing. Why it did not change on my side? There we go. So now they got one timeout remaining for the Warriors. There we go. All right, Mariota. Back to pass. And short to Moore. Third and 8 at the Miami 15-yard line with 25 seconds left. So it's third and 8 for the Commanders. We're 25 seconds away at halftime, and I'll be back at halftime. Third and 8. Here we go. Incomplete pass. Third and 8. The Miami 15. 25 seconds remaining. One timeout for the Commanders, one timeout for the Dolphins. Now 17 seconds remaining. Wow. All right. From the shotgun, Samuel out of bounds at Miami 4-yard line. There's a penalty on watch. Offensive pass. There you go. Third and 18 for Washington with 17 seconds. Count it against Debo Sanders. It's Debo Sanders. That's the second time he does that. They didn't call it the first time. I guess we're gonna go in the locker room 6-6 tied, 3-3 tied. Let's see. I mean 6-6 tied. Sorry. So third and 18 at Miami, and Samuel runs 12. So it's 4th and 5 with 12 seconds left. Pick up 17 yards. Almost scored, by the way. 4th and 5 with 12 seconds. And I think timeout, Washington. Timeout with 3 seconds. Timeout, Washington. That's it. That's the final timeout. And I did it again. Wow, what a game. We got a baseball score here in Spain instead of a football score. So they went for the field goal, and we are going to go at halftime tied 6-6, guys. That's it. The field goal is good. So I'll be back at halftime. But let me give you some halftime stats because right now it's all Commanders leading on stats, but the score is 6-6. So 173 yards for the Commanders, 106 for the Dolphins. Turnovers, nothing. 13 first down for the Commanders, 6 for the Dolphins. Penalties, 3 for 20 for the Commanders, 4 for 39 for the Dolphins. Third down, 1 for 5. Commanders, 1 for 4. Dolphins. On fourth down, they win 1-on-1. 1 for 1, 0 for 2 in red zone, 0-1 for Miami, 17:32 time of possession, 12:28 for the Dolphins. So we are at halftime. I see you guys in a bit. Enjoy, get some lunch or something. I mean, it's early in the morning, almost lunchtime, 11 o'clock. See you soon. All right, we're only 2 minutes away from kickoff. So for the second half, by the way, 2 minutes away from the kickoff in the second half. So can the Dolphins get a touchdown here, guys? That is my only concern. Can they get a touchdown? Listen, I give credit both teams. Defense of both teams has played great defense, so you have to give them credit. Washington will receive in the second half kickoff. Just to let you guys know, Miami got the ball first. So, oh, I guess you got Daddy Yankee singing. I guess so. That's the halftime show. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for joining in. The game is at halftime. It's about to start in a couple of minutes. They're showing at halftime. I guess. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the hearts. All right. Waiting for the second half. Miami 6, Commanders 6. Hopefully they could come back and win this game, guys. Tough game for the Dolphins. Let me give you some stats before the game starts again. This game is a close game. Tua only has 64 yards, 7 of 8, 64 yards. Marcus Mariota 119 yards, 12 for 16 in the game. Both quarterbacks no touchdowns. Rushing, A-Chain was doing well, 7 for 53. I saw Miami got away from it. Continue to run the ball. Wait till they stop you. And that's one thing I noticed. I think the crucial thing that happened in the game, when we were driving, we were at the, I think it's 15, 20-yard line. On 3rd and 2, they should have run the ball. They threw it on second and 2. They threw the ball. Run the ball, get the first down. That's a crucial thing right now for the Dolphins. So I apologize to everybody for my cold weather. I still under the cold weather. Hopefully, I could take a break on this one, and we have victory Monday for tomorrow. So, all right, we almost at the kickoff. Both teams are in. By the way, third place in the AFC, and Washington is third place in the NFC. So both teams are the way 3-7. Crucial game for both teams. Okay, what happened here, guys? Give me a second. Give me a second. There it is. Okay, here we go. All right. Both teams scored first quarter, second quarter. Both team has the same numbers, 3-3. So 6-6 is your score. All right, here's a kickoff. And wow, short. And he run it. Wow, good kickoff return. Edmonds run it to the Washington 41-yard line, a 29-yard return. So that's where the Washington Commander will start. So here we go. From the own 41-yard line, the Commanders, with the game tied 6-6. That's a good return. Boy, if he wouldn't trip, he would be gone. All right. Here we go. Mariota from the shotgun throws to Rodriguez, is running back for what, 6 yards. Chubbs and Brooks on the tackle. Second down and 4 at the Washington 47-yard line. All right, second and 4. Watch the tight end in this quarter right here, guys. So second and 4 from the Washington 47-yard line. The defense need a turnover here. All right, there's a no huddle reported legible. Rodriguez right end, pick up 12 yards. Great run at the Miami 41-yard line. They're already at the 41-yard line, the Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the Miami 41-yard line. Then wasting no time. So far, 11 carries, 61 yards for Rodriguez, the running back. He's having a good game, by the way. So first and 10 from the Miami 41-yard line. Rodriguez right end for about 4 yards. Malafano made the tackle. So it'll be second down and 6 at the Miami 37. Good drive for the Commanders here as they open the second half. All right, second and 6. We need a turnover here from the Dolphins. We need something here, guys. Second and 6 from the Miami 37. And I'm seeing that they're using the no huddle a lot against the Dolphins, and that's gives you issue with substitution. So 2nd and 6, and here's Mariota with no huddle once again to Debo Sanders. He picks about 5 yards. Fitzpatrick made a tackle, so it'll be 3rd and 1 from the Miami 32. Another third down. So 3rd and 1 from the Miami 32-yard line. All right. Coleman reported legible. Rodriguez up the middle, runs about 12 yards. Wow. 1st and 10 at the Miami 20-yard line. They're running the ball, guys. They're running the ball. They found a weakness in the Dolphins up the middle. 1st and 10 at the Miami 20-yard line. Antoine Davis made the tackle. 1st and 10. Dolphins need to go put some pressure, man. They got to put pressure here. All right, 1st and 10 from the Miami 20-yard line. So far, Rodriguez, 13 carries, 77 yards. After Miami only allowed 53 yards to Cook. Now you got Rodriguez running the ball pretty well in this quarter right here in the second quarter. All right. We have a touchdown. Debo Sanders. Mariota pass short right. Touchdown. Washington. Not good at all to Debo Sanders. Marcus Mariota. Took it down the field, guys. Mariota, 15-19, waiting for the extra point, and the point is good. Miami now trails 13-6. Good catch by Debo, and he was gone. Touchdown. All right. 13-6 with 11:24 remaining. Wow. Drove it right down the field. All right. Brutal, brutal, brutal. 13-6 Commanders. Now, here's where I want to see Tua respond. Brutal for the defense, guys. Real brutal. Defense they had no stop there. They just run, 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 run. Rodriguez, 13 carries, 77 yards. Mariota, 12 for 19, 150 yards, and 1 touchdown pass. Now, let's see if Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins could respond with A-Chain, Ali, and Wright. And if you see Waddle only has, 2 catches in the game for 21 yards? It has been quiet so far. Here's what's amazing. Ready? I'm going to give you the stats right here. So far in this game, Dobson, the linebacker, has 1 sack, and Brooks, once again, 14 tackles, 7 are solo. Brooks lead the league in tackle. That guy is amazing. All right, let me see if we get a kickoff return here for a touchdown, man, and highlight this for a second. Give a highlight to the fans in Spain. 13-6. Here's the kickoff. 1st and 10. Miami will start at their own, what is it, 30, 35-yard line? Touchback, so it'll be at the Miami 35. So here we go. Can Tua drive this team down the field and tie the game? By the way, Tua has been sacked twice already in this game, so just to give you a heads up. 11:24 remaining in the game. All right, Tua, pass short to Waddle for 31 yards. Good play. 1st and 10 at the Washington 34-yard line. First down, Dolphins. Made the catch and then 17 yards after that catch. So here we are. We're at the Washington 34-yard line. Tua did not hesitate. 8 for 9 for 95 yards. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the Washington 34-yard line. Good throw. All right, Tua left to his tight end Hill at the Washington 20 for 14 yards and another first down. There you go. Tua's throwing. 1st and 10 at the Washington 20-yard line. Here we go. Now A-Chain left guard, no gain. They stop A-Chain. Could not run. Good defense by the Commanders. 2nd and 10 at the Washington 20-yard line. You got back-to-back chunks, and now you're in the freeze mode. All right, 2nd and 10 from the Washington 20-yard line. A-Chain so far, 8 carries, 53 yards. He's been that since the first half. Tua so far, 9 for 10 for 109 yards. All right, here's Tua pass incomplete to this tight end. There's a defensive offsides on 4, so it'll be 2nd and 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the Washington 15-yard line. It was a flag against the Commanders. So it'll be 2nd and 5. All right, 2nd and 5 from the Washington 15-yard line. That was a crucial flag for the Redskins right there. I mean, not Redskins, Commanders. Sorry, Commanders, no Redskins. That was on Javin Kinlaw, defensive tackle number 99. He was offsides. All right. Here's a handoff to Ollie Gordon, left guard. Pick up about 7-8 yards. First down, Dolphins at the Washington 7-yard line. Here we go. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. First and goal for the Dolphins at the 7-yard line. This is what it is, man. Run the ball. This is where your bread and butter is. Run the ball, McDaniels. Show me they can stop you. Here's another handoff to Ollie Gordon, and he is tackled at the Washington 4-yard line for 3 yards. So 2nd and goal at the Washington 4-yard line. Second and goal. 13-6 Commanders with 8:25 remaining in the third quarter. Did I put that change my quarter? I did not change my quarter. Sorry, my bad. All right, second and goal. A Chain picks up about 2 yards. So now it's third and goal to the Washington 2 yard line. All right, let's go, Miami. We need touchdown. We can't get field goals here. It's a good play by Washington. Third and goal at the Washington 2. All right, here's a handoff. No gain. Ollie Gordon stopped. Good defensive play. Fourth and goal at the 2 yard line. Good stop by the defense. Oh, is my Daniel going for it here or going for the field goal? Fourth and goal from the Washington 2 yard line. Interesting. Tua throws up the middle, incomplete. Turn the ball over. Wow. Incomplete pass. Commander takes over. Wow. I would have taken the points. Doesn't matter. All right. So Commanders will start from the 2 yard line. Great defensive stop of the Commanders. Wow. There's a break in the action. God, Water was wide open. And the guy tipped it at the last minute. Great play. Great play by the defense. Water was wide open. 6:06 remaining in the third quarter. Now we need a defensive stop and get the ball back. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 13-6 in the third quarter. First and 10, Washington has the ball at the 2 yard line. Tua is 9 for 11 for 109 yards. Mariota is 15 for 19, one touchdown, 150 yards. Rodriguez, 13 carries, 77 yards. A-Chain, 55. 9 carries of 55. So in the second half, A-Chain only had 2 yards. Water has 3 receptions for 52 yards, and that's it. One sack for each team. All right, here's a handoff. Oh, there's a false start. First and 11 at the Washington 1 yard line. So penalty on Washington Coleman, false start, enforced, no play. So first and 11, that should be a safety. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, first and 10 from the Washington 1 yard line. Brandon Coleman was the offensive tackle who had the flag. Here is a hand up to Rodriguez up the middle for 2 yards to the Washington 3 yard line. 3 yard line. Biggers and Davis made the tackle. So second and 9 at the Washington 3 yard line. Defense needs to come out big here. All right, second and 9 from Washington 3 yard line. We need an interception here, guys. We need a turnover. 5:21 remaining in the third. Mariota back to throw. He throws deep on the left by Moore, and it's incomplete. So it's 39 at the Washington 3 yard line. Mariota is now 15 for 20 for 150 yards. Pressure for the Dolphins, and now it's a big 39 for the defense. By the way, they did 2 on 6 for on third down. So we need a sack here. Wow. Marietta passed to Nickel, Washington 13 yard, 10 yards, and pick up the first down. First and 10 at the Washington 13 yard line. Wow, defense couldn't stop on third down. From the shotgun, pick up 10 yards from the third. So now there's first and 10 at the 13. Wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. 4:33 remaining. All right, here's a handoff to the running back up the middle. No gain. Second down and 10 with 4:33 remaining. God, they gave up the first down. That's crazy. Second and 10 at the Washington 13. They should have get the ball back there, man. They left them wide open. Second and 10 at the Washington 13. No huddle once again for Mariota. Here's a flag on the tight end. False start. Second and 15 at the Washington 8. I tell you, these two teams are hurting themselves with flags. Second and 15, false start against the Commanders. Dolphins need a sack here, guys. They need a turnover sack. They need something here. All right, second and 15 from the Washington 8 yard line. With 3:55 remaining. There's a pass from Mariota, and it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and 15 from the Washington 8. Can Miami hold here and stop? All right, 3rd and 15 for the Washington Commanders at their own 8-yard line. Can the defense stop? And there is an injury timeout. Is it injury timeout? Who got hurt? Hold on a second. Yep, Mariota got hurt. The quarterback. He just got up. Well, he just got up from the field, so yeah, he got hit hard. Oh man, that's got to be intentional grounding. Good, man, almost a safety too, for the defense. 3rd and 15 from the Washington 8-yard line. Yeah, Mariota is down. He went down. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing their best. They're doing their best to hold on, but my gosh, man, it's a sloppy game to be honest with you. 13-6 with 3:36 remaining. All right, 3rd and 15. 5 plays, 6 yards, 2 minutes and 3 seconds on this drive. Can the defense stop them? All right, here we go. McNichol up the middle for about 8 yards, 4th and 7. So Brooks made the tackle once again. My guy, he's having a game. So we'll get the ball back. They're about to punt the ball. So Miami defense did hold their opponent, and now they're going for the punt return. Good play by the defense. Can we get a punt return here for a touchdown? That'd be nice. I got to spotted the ball to Washington 15. 4th and 8, so they were short like a yard. So it's 4th and 8. They had to move the ball back. All right, so here's the punt, and the ball is a fair catch at the Miami 44-yard line by Washington. Malik Washington. So here we go. Miami has the ball at their own 44-yard line, trailing 13-6 with under 2:49 in the third. So they will have good field position. All right. What a sloppy game, man. Mariota did win to the blue tent. So there's something wrong with Mariota. So Miami gets the ball at the actually 47-yard line. So they gave him 3 yards. So first and 10 at the Miami 47-yard line. They're 53 yards away of tying the game. We are live. Live, live, live. Oh, man. Don't you like when you're sick? Nobody likes when you're sick. All right, Commanders up 13-6. So we got 2:49 left in the third. Hopefully Miami could tie the game before going to the fourth quarter. They do have the ball at their own 47-yard line. So it's time for A-Chain, man. Time for A-Chain. Can Tua bring back the Dolphins? Well, he did, but they stopped him at the goal line. All right, here's Tua. Throwing deep to Waddle, incomplete. Second and 10. Here we go again. Run the ball, man. Why you throw the ball? Run the ball. You still got time on the clock. Run the ball. Why would you throw the ball to Waddle? I don't get this from McDaniel, guys. I really don't get this from McDaniel. You run the freaking ball. Mix it around until you get stopped. Second and 10 for the Miami 47-yard line. Tua is now 9 for 12 for 109 yards. No touchdown passes. The good is no turnovers. Let me not jinx that. Hey, how you doing? All right, here we are. There's a handoff to A-Chain for 3 yards. So they're at the 50-yard line. That ball should have been intercepted. Let me. I didn't want to say that. It should have been intercepted. Why is he going deep? I mean, what's that? 3rd and 7 at the 50-yard line. All right, 3rd and 7 at the 50. Watch the blitz for the Commanders. Watch this. They're gonna put pressure on Tua. All right, there's a short pass to Malik Washington up to the 37, a 13-yard gain, another first down for the Dolphins. First down. Mariota just came out of the blue tent. Don't know if he's going back to the sideline or to the locker room. 13-6. Here we go. Here's Ali Gordon up the middle for 6 yards. Second and 4 with 118 in the third. They're at the Washington 31-yard line. Right. So you buy is it Helan? Helan, check his channel. Here we go. First down. Second and 4 to the Washington 31-yard line. We have Eline. Guys, check his channel. I'm checking everybody's channel today here. Those that have subscribed, non-subscribed, in the chat, check their channels. Great podcast, great content creator. We're 2nd and 4 at the Washington 31-yard line. With 35 seconds left. And here's another short pass to Malik Washington to the 11-yard line. Another first down for the Dolphins. So 35 seconds left. First down, Dolphins. First and 10 at the Washington 20-yard line with 35 seconds. Is Miami going to run the clock out here to make it to the fourth quarter? That was all Malik Washington with a catch, by the way. 2 now, 133 yards. So that's the end of the third quarter. We're going to the fourth quarter with Miami trailing 13-6. This is about to get interesting in the fourth quarter. All right, fans, don't forget to check out everybody in the chat. Aquavale was in the chat earlier. We had Cap for Life, Abel. Abel's going in and out, I guess. Carlos Fierro, also great. We have Aquino also in the chat. So everybody, join in. You should subscribe to the channel. It's 1st and 10 at the Washington 20-yard line. I see Mariota in the sideline. Don't know if he's going to come in or not. So Dolphins do need a touchdown here, guys. There is no flag. It was a flag down, but no, the time run out. That's it. End of the fourth quarter. End of the third quarter, going to the fourth quarter. Miami's 0 for 2 in the red zone, and they're back in the red zone again. So, time of possession 24-25 for Washington, 20-35 for Miami. 17 first down for the Commanders, 11 for the Dolphins. No turnovers in the game, which is amazing. 251 yards for the Commanders, 197 for the Dolphins. Flags, 6 for 31 for the Commanders, 4 for 39. Third down, Miami's 2 for 6. Washington is 3 for 8. On fourth down, they're 1 for 1. We are 0 for 1. It's been all defense, believe it or not. And this is a team that had allowed 30 plus points a game. And they only allowed 6 to the Dolphins. And Miami only allowed 13. So both defense playing pretty well. All right. Fourth quarter, here we go. Tua is 11 for 14 for 133 yards. Can he drive down the Dolphins for a tying touchdown? Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will hand off the ball here until they stop me. I'll give it to Ali, Wright, and A-Chain. That's what I would have done. Until you show me you can stop me, you stop me. All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Washington 20-yard line. All right, here's two show in the middle. A-Chain for 11 yards. 9 yards. So it's 2nd and 1 at the Washington 11-yard line. Now A-Chain's catching the ball in the backfield. So that was a short pass. Good run. 14-11 and counting. 13-6. Commanders. Here's a handoff to A-Chain and another first down. So 1st and goal for the Dolphins at the Washington 8-yard line. I tell you, it's all A-Chain, man. A-Chain 11 carries, 61 yards. 1st and goal at the Washington 8-yard line. We need good blocking up front, guys. God, that was a fake from Tua. Oh, Tua and his faking thing. All right, here we go. Tua pass incomplete up the middle to the tight end. Why are you throwing the ball, guy? Why are you throwing the ball? Run the ball. 2nd and goal from the Washington 8-yard line. Supposed to run the ball, guy, not throw the ball. Oh, man. Second and goal from the Washington 8-yard line. All right, 2nd and goal from the Washington 8. Tua's now 12 for 16. Now he's 13 for 17, so it'll be 3rd and goal at the Washington 1-yard line. So 3rd and goal at the Washington 1-yard line. Almost a touchdown. Wow. A-Chain almost made it to the end zone. If he would have run the ball earlier, that would have been a touchdown. Here we go. 3rd and 1, touchdown Dolphins. Touchdown! Ollie Gordon with the touchdown. 13-12 with the extra point remaining. Wow, what a game. 13-12. And the kick is up and is good. We're tied 13-13. All right. Ollie Gordon with a touchdown run of 1 yard. We're back 13-13. Now we got a game here. Wow. Ollie Gordon is a beast, man. 13-13. Now we got to stop a game. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Now defense need to stop. (13-13) with 12:36 remaining. Can the defense get a stop? We get a score, and let's go home with a win, man. Oh, what a game. What a game. But you got to run the ball. You got to run the ball. All right, we have 13-13. This is getting to be a good game. Both team with 3 timeouts, and now what defense will show up? Wow. Don't recommend this code to nobody. I'm doing this because I love the game. I'm serious too. My sinus is killing me. My everything is killing me. Let me not use that word here. It's actually hurting me. I'm just tired. Yeah, we need a defensive stop. That's for sure. All right. Great touchdown, great drive for the Dolphins, by the way. And they got good field position. So, all right. Here's the kickoff, and kickoff 61 yards up to the Washington 30-yard line. Another good kickoff return, 12:29. That's where the Washington Commander would start. So now we need a defensive stop here, guys. We need a turnover here. We need something here, something to spark this offense a little bit. Both offensive team doesn't look as good. So here we are, 12:29 at the Washington 30. By the way, good return too. So special team needs to get better for the Dolphins. All right, here we go. Report eligible up the middle, right end for 10 yards. That's a first down for the Commanders. 12:29, first and 10. It's a Mariota still there? Yeah, Mariota's back in the game. Injury update. Mariota has returned to the game. So he has returned. All right, first and 10 at the Washington 40-yard line. Already at the Washington 40-yard line, first and 10. We need a sack here, man. We need something. We need a turnover. We need something to happen here. Samuel has 5 receptions, 49 yards, 1 TD in the game. Waddle has 52 yards and 3 receptions. All right, first and 10 at the Washington 40-yard line. There's a handoff, and he picks up about 4 yards. It'll be second and 6 at the Washington 44. 12:05 remaining in the fourth. Defense need to stop, man. They need to stop. They still have a Mariota as questionable, but he's in the game, by the way. I guess they're going to run until Miami can stop the run. I think it's a shoulder injury. All right, second and 6 from the Washington 44-yard line. All right, here's a pass for Deebo Sander, and he loses 3 yards. Third and 9 at the Washington 41. Great play by the defense. Yeah, I think Mariota has problem with the arm. Fitzpatrick making that tackle for a loss. Great play for the Dolphins. Here we go, 39 at the Washington 41-yard line. Can they stop him here? Wow. Mariota passed short. I don't know. I feel that he's not 100% in that game. All right, 39 from the Washington 41-yard line. Can the Dolphins stop the Commanders here? We need a sack or a turnover, guys. Wow.
Mariota, 16 yards, 43 yards. Brooks made the tackle. Out of bounds. Tell you, he can hurt you with the legs. First and 10 at the Miami 15-yard line. Wow. I knew it, man. Watch the guy. Can't leave him open. Jordan Brooks with a tackle. Great run for Mariota. Wow. 44 yards for Mariota. There he goes. Right now, second and 4 for the Miami 9-yard line. Here's a handoff to the running back for 6 yards. Biggers make the catch. Make the run. Made the tackle. Oh my God, made the run, made the tackle. Second and 4. My gosh. An old man beat you with his legs. That's one thing I said. Be careful with Marcus Mariota. All right, here's a handoff up the middle. Pick up 1 yard. Third and 3 at the Miami 8. Can Miami hold just for a field goal? Can they hold for a field goal? Third and 3 at the Miami 8-yard line. We need a defensive stop here, man. We need a turnover. We need something here, guys. We need something here. Third and 3 at the Miami 8. Turnover here. Turnover or incompletion. Here's Sammy up the middle for 3 yards. First and goal at the Miami 5-yard line. First and goal for the Commanders with 8:45 remaining. Defense is not looking good right now. Cannot make a stop. They're giving up a lot of third down and longs. First down. First and 5. 8:45 remaining and counting. First and goal from the Miami 5-yard line. You gotta give credit to the Commanders, man. They came to play. They actually came to play. First and goal. Now second and goal. The Miami 4. Second and goal from the Miami 4-yard line. 7:23 remaining. They're eating that clock, guys. All right, second and goal. We have an injured player for the Dolphins just came out. At the Miami 4. 7:23 and counting. Third and goal. The Miami 1. Another run up the middle. So third and goal. The Miami 1-yard line. Can the defense hold here? Oh man, what a game, dude! What a game. Third and goal. Oh, excuse me. Somebody got injured. Oh, excuse me, guys. There's a timeout on the field. Timeout on the field. Third and goal at the Miami 1 with 6:52 remaining. Wow, 6:52 remaining. They're eating up the clock here, guys. Washington Cosme was injured during the play, so that's why there's a timeout. Wow, wow, wow. They do need a defensive stop here. Third and goal at the 1. Would the Commanders will go for on fourth down? That's a good question. Only 6:52 remaining in this game. That's all left in the game. Yeah, we need a stop, that's for sure. Third and goal at the Miami 1-yard line. All right. Here we go. Fourth and goal. Good stop. Oh my God. What a good hit by Brooks. Stopping Rodriguez up the middle. What a play by the Dolphin defense. Here we go. Fourth and goal. Man, will they go for it? What a play by the defense. Oh, they're going for the field goal. Wow, what a play, man. It's fourth and goal now. Fourth and goal. What a play by the defense. Brooks and Davis. Timeout, Washington. Wow. This game's getting good, man. That's going to be the first timeout for Washington here. Let me add this. So you got 2 left, and Miami got 3. Wow, what a stop of the defense. Wow. All right, timeout. All right, fourth down. Wow, Miami defense just stop him. Stop him. Whoa, what a play. Dolphins stop him. Dolphins get the ball to 1 yard line. What a defensive play. Wow, Mariota. Incomplete pass. Great Dolphin defense. Great Dolphin defense. Wow, what a stop. What a stop. But the only bad news, we had the 1 yard line. Golly, what a stop of the defense. Here we go. This is crucial for Miami. Take this drive and take it home. What a defensive stop, man. Great defense. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. God, this is crazy. Wow. Wow. Pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. And he just couldn't throw it. And the tight end slipped, by the way, too. So, wow. That's crazy. What a game. What a game. All right, so now we need a drive here, Tua. We need the drive here, Tua. You got to be careful. Run it, do something. But you run the ball. 6:03 remaining. Oh, man. I tell you, I got a headache. Oh, what a game, man. What a game. Can't tell you much, man. What a game. Can't tell you much. Can the Dolphins come out of the end zone, man? Can they come out of the end zone? Wow, what a game. Oh, first and 10 at the Miami 1 yard line. Holy crap. 13-13. What a game, both team, man. Oh, man. What can McDaniel pull out of this trick here, man? Oh, man. We need Waddle here, man. We need Waddle. We need tight end. We need everybody here to spread it out here. Get that winning touchdown. We're under 2 minutes left, man. What a game, man. All right, here's a Gordon up the middle, 20 yards for the first down. Wow. First down, first and 10 in Miami 20-yard line. Here we go. Run the ball, run the ball. That's it. Run the ball. First down, Dolphins. First and 10 at Miami 22-yard line. Let's go, guys. Eat that clock. First and 10 at the 22 of Miami. Great run by Ali Gordon, by the way. A-Chain only had, 12 carries, 58 yards? Well, mix it around, man. You got to mix it around. A-Chain, right hand, lost 3 yards. Second and 13, back at the 19-yard line. Man, run up the middle, man. Run up the middle. Wow, what a run by Ali Gordon. Second and 13 at the Miami 19-yard line. They lost 3 yards on that play. So A-Chain now 12 carries, 18 yards, and that was a pass, by the way. Here's two up. Incomplete to Waddle. Third and 13 at the Miami 19-yard line. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. Run the ball, man. I don't care. Run the ball. You got to run the ball, guys. Third and 13. Watch the pressure coming in from Washington. We need Waddle here. We need Waddle at tight end. Either or here. 4:30 remaining. That defense needs to rest. That defense needs to rest. Get a couple of first downs here. Third and 13 for the Miami 19-yard line. Commanders with 2 timeouts. Dolphins with 3 timeouts. Third and 13 from the Miami 19-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa is 13 for 18 for 149 yards. Tua is sacked. There's a penalty on Brewer. Offensive holding decline. 4th and 19. Now we punt the ball. Wow. I knew it's going to happen. I knew that's going to happen. I just knew it. Run the ball, up the middle, run the ball, man. So Washington will get the ball back and go field position, by the way, with 4:20 remaining. Oh, wow. There's a flag. And wow. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. That's Dolphin ball. That's Dolphin ball. Fumble recovery, Dolphin ball. Recovery, Dolphin ball. Recovery, yeah. Recovery, first down, Miami. Let's go. Recovery. We got recovery, fumble. Let's go. Fumble recovery. Wow. First and 10 Dolphins. Golly. Fumble recovery. Here we go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The first turnover of the game happened on a punt. Is that crazy or what, guys? Wow. First and 10 at the 42-yard line? 4:11 remaining. Here we go. This is the Dolphin chance. They got to score a touchdown. They got to score a touchdown. Special team with a fumble recovery. And guess who recovered? Ethan Bonner at the Washington 42-yard line. Wow. What a game, guys. What a game. Wow. Now we got to run the ball. Run the ball, guys. Run the freaking ball. Here we go. Run the ball. Here's a hand up of the middle for only 1 yard for Ollie Gordon. Second and 9 with 4:11 remaining. Play smart football here, Dolphins. Smart football. Run the ball, eat the clock, get a couple of first down, and let's go home with a victory. Here's a handoff to A-Chain up the middle for 12 yards, and that's going to be a Dolphin first down at the Washington 29 with 3:30 and counting. Here we go. We need that touchdown. We need that touchdown, guys. First and 10. Woo, this game's getting interesting now, guys. First and 10 from the Washington 29-yard line. That's A-Chain now with 13 carries, 70 yards. Don't be surprised that they let him score here. All right, there's another handoff to A-Chain for 5 yards. So second down and 5 with 2:34 remaining at the Washington 24-yard line. Timeout, Washington. 1 remaining. This is the game, man. This is the game right here. This is the game, guys. So that's one timeout remaining for the Commanders. 13-13 with under 2:34, and they got the timeout, also the 2-minute warning timeout. So we pick up the first down and continue to pick up the first down. This game should be over. What a battle. What a defensive struggle. But hey, we'll take it if we can win it. So A-Chain now is 14 carries, 75 yards. Give it to A-Chain, man. That's it. Give it to A-Chain. Give it to Ali. Give it to right. Just continue to eat that clock out until you get to that end zone. I'd rather have a touchdown here, guys. Not a field goal. I'd rather have a touchdown. The momentum has changed. A-Chain now 7 yards away of a first down. So there's another handoff to A-Chain. He's at the 6 and another first down. First and goal, Miami. At the Washington 6-yard line. All right, here comes the 2-minute warning. I guess did they call timeout? And now they're going to wait till the 2-minute warning. So it's going to be 2-minute warning. First and goal from the 6-yard line for the Dolphins. A-Chain, 15 carries, 93 yards. Wow, man, they need a touchdown. Get that touchdown here, guys. First and goal from the Washington 6. Hold on to the ball. That's all it is. Hold on to the ball. Timeout. Washington. That's it. No timeout remaining. Just a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. This is a game, guys. This is a game. Yeah, man. Good game. Good game. Both both defensive team, man. They really did well. I have to give them credit, but now it's you got to punch it in, eat that clock out, and punch it in. That's what they're gonna do. Punch it in. So 2nd and 5 at the should be 2nd and 1, I think. There is a timeout. 3rd and goal at the 1. So here's an A-Chain, another 4 yards. So 17 carry, 98 yards. They're gonna run into the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning with 3rd and goal for the Dolphins at the 1-yard line. A key 1-yard line. This is the key right here. They got to get that touchdown. Yeah, me too. I'm hoping for the TD. I want a touchdown. Wow. We need a touchdown here, guys. A touchdown. This ain't gonna do it. We need a touchdown. Wow. 3rd and goal at the Washington 1-yard line. 2-minute. Oh boy. That's what they call game of inches, man. Game of inches. Oh man. Put all the big guys up front, man. There's still a lot of minutes left in the clock. 2 minutes, no timeouts. That's a lot. We need that touchdown. So far, 269 yards for the Dolphins, 320 for the Commanders, 16 first down for us, 20 first down. They're actually dominating, to be honest with you. You know, we had A-Chain, 17 carry, 98 yards. Miller with 1 sack. Dotson, 1 sack. Tackle Brooks, 9 solo tackles. He has 19. Wow. Crucial 3rd and goal at the 1 yard line. Oh, man. H-N right, no gain. The one, wow. 4th down. Did not make it in. I will not go for the field goal, guys. I'm sorry. I will not go for the field goal. Timeout, Dolphins. All right, here it is. Timeout, Dolphins. 1:44 remaining. Man, these teams are tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're super tired. Oh, what happened here? Wow. What's gonna happen here? Up the middle, stopped. 1st and 10, the Washington 3-yard line. Should have gone for the field goal. Ollie Gordon up the middle for -2 yards. Wow. Stop him. Wow. Wow. What a defensive stop by the Commanders. What in the world was that? Wow. 1st and 10, Commanders. Wow. Mariotto deep to Sanders to the 31 to the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 at the Washington 31-yard line. What you did, McDaniel? What you did, buddy? What you did? First and 10 at the Washington 31. Oh, man. Up the middle for 32 yards. Second and 9 at the Washington 32 with 115 remaining. 110 remaining. Timeout Dolphins. One timeout remaining. What in the world? Why? I mean, what are you doing, McDaniels? I mean, what are you doing? All right, here's a throw by Mariota. Catch, third down and 6. Timeout Dolphins. Their final timeout. Both team has no timeout. 105 remaining. Oh man. Timeout Dolphins. Oh man. All right. Jones run out of bounds. And the Miami 40, 25 yards. Wow. Chavez made the tackle. I mean, Davis made the tackle. First down. Oh, man. First down at the Miami 40-yard line. 25-yard pass for Mariota. Wow, McDaniel should have gone for the field goal. Wow. 56 seconds left. Second and 8 at the 38-yard line. Wow. We need a fumble interception here, guys. Forget it. Third and 8, incomplete pass. 25 seconds left. Third and 8. Throws deep, incomplete. Fourth and 8. Guess they're going for the field goal with 22 seconds left. God, good play by the defense, the Dolphin defense. Fourth and 8 with 22 seconds left. Wow. Field goal, no good. 56 yards. Miami get the ball back with 10 seconds left at the 38-yard line. Incomplete. Ten seconds left. I guess we're going to overtime. Ball at the Miami 46-yard line. Second and 10. Second and 10. 4 seconds left. Miami 46-yard line. They're going to go to overtime. Oh, man. A chain, 20 yards, out of bounds, time run out. That's it. We're going to overtime. Overtime. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ah. Going to overtime. Wow. Wow. What a game, guys. Here we go. Wow, what a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. Uh, yeah, we're going to overtime. Oh, man. Is the most wonderful time of the year. All right, kickoff. First and 10, ball on the Washington 35-yard line, and it's going to be a touchback. So here we go. Commanders get the ball. First and 10. Brand new ball game. 13-13, 10 minutes in overtime. I guess everybody's making their. I guess everybody enjoying their game in Spain. Marcus Mariota. Can the Dolphin get a turnover here, man? It's just end the game. That's it. Oh, man. All right, Miami got the ball back. Intercepted. Interception by the Dolphins. Intercepted. Great defense by the Dolphins. Chubbs. Intercepted. Wow. Great interception right there for the win. INT, baby. All right, come on. Give it an A chain. Give it an A chain and let's go home. Give it an A chain. Wow. Great interception. Great interception. Great interception, Dolphins. Now run the ball, get the touchdown, and let's go home. Come on, guys. Let's go. Wow. Defense came through. Here is a handoff to A Chain and pick up 10 yards, and there you go. Another Dolphin first down. First down. All right, here's another handoff to A Chain and up the middle for 4 yards. Now 2nd and 6 at the Washington 19-yard line. A Chain, 20 carries, 112 yards. Come on, guys, let's take it home. Let's end it right here and take it home. That's it. Take it home. 2nd and 6 from the Washington 19-yard line. Timeout Dolphins. Here we go. Timeout Dolphins. Why timeout Dolphins, man? Golly, McDaniel. Oh, man, dude. You gotta be better at game clock, man. Timeout Dolphin with 8:22 at overtime. Miami just intercepted the ball from Mariota. Here we go. Tua on the center. Look at McDaniel face. All right, there is a handoff up the middle for A-Chain. Once again, another Dolphin first down. First and 10 at the Washington 12-yard line. This is it, guys. Punch it in. Let's go home. First and 10 at the Washington 11-yard line. So they give him 1 extra yard. A-Chain now 21 carries, 120 yards. Waddle only has 3 receptions for 52 yards. All right. Miami go for the field goal, and the kick is up and is good. Game over. Miami wins. But Danny decided to go for the field goal. That's it. Dolphin win in overtime. That is your final. Dolphins 16, Miami 13. Great game. Listen, guys, both team duke it out, play it out. It is over. Miami won. Miami now go to 4-7. Give you the stats right now just to let you know, guys know Miami. Tough game, overtime. Great victory for the team. I mean, this one, listen, they sweated out. You got to give credit to the Commanders. They came to play too also. So, but let me give you some statistic here. And here we are, final stats. Miami, 311 yards. Commanders won 379. Turnovers, that's the key right there. I said it. Whoever turns the ball over will lose this game. 2 turnovers for the Commanders. Last minute drive from Mariota. Throw an interception. Dolphin 19 first down, 22. Penalty 6 for 31 for the Commanders. 4 for 39 for the Dolphins. Third down, we were 3 for 9. They were 6 for 13. They were good on third down. On fourth down, we were 0 for 2. They were 0 for 1. Red zone, we were 1 for 5. Time of possession, 32-36 for the Commanders, 27-31. Miami now has a bye week. Now they could rest. They could get better and get ready for the next game. Listen, what a victory for Victory Monday. Great game, not played well. I'm not going to say that because they didn't. McDaniel, once again, timeouts, decisions. You got to run the ball. You got to run the ball. And here's what happened. You ran the ball and you won the game. So my hats go to all you guys. Thank you so much for being in the live. Fins up and see you guys next time, man. Once again, man, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Those that have joined in, those that have been in the chat, great victory for the Miami Dolphins. Let's go, guys. Now they're in the winning streak, 2 games in a row. It was ugly. Yes, it was ugly. But, hey, they got the victory, and that's what counts. Once again, thank you so much, and fins up. And don't forget, Victory Monday tomorrow. Thank you so much.